Let's turn our attention to the NBA here real quick, guys. I want you to make your pick. We are about a third, close to halfway through the NBA season here. Enough time, I think, to have a fair sample size when I ask this question. Who's your league MVP?
Put it up. Throw it them H's for H-Town. Taking it to the bearded one. Mr. James Harden. Now, number one, we all know that he can score. He clearly can do that very well. He has the most 30-point games in the NBA this season. I always pick him for my scoring champ king because I know he has a great chance. He also leads the NBA in 40-point games. He's shooting a very high percentage right now. He knows how to score at will. Number two, you also have to look at the fact when Dwight Howard was out, he held down the fort and still led Houston to a winning record, and they were playing amazing. Now, the third thing, everybody questions James Harden's defense, okay? Everybody says, oh, he doesn't play. He might as well be the guy out there with the Bulls, they on Olay when it comes to it. But if you look at the efficiency numbers, okay, the efficiency numbers, he is the second-rated player as far as defensive efficiency goes. The Houston Rockets as a team are playing a lot better defensively, so you want to give him a lot of credit. And, of course, they're playing in the Western Conference, and they're still one of the top seeds out there. James Harden, your MVP.
My MVP is Anthony Davis. Doesn't have nearly the amount of help James Harden has in Houston. Anthony Davis is doing it all by himself. This guy doesn't even call for the ball as much as he should have. If he's more demanding of the ball, saying that I want to be the guy, hey, I want to make sure that I score the points, then he's going to have even more points than he does right now. His stat line is ridiculous. 25 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 1 steal is the average.
Yeah.
Only 4 players
Remarkable.
in the history of the NBA has had those types of numbers. David Robinson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Bob McAdoo.
Wait, hold on for a second. You want to talk about numbers? Well, let's talk about a select category. 26 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. There's only 2 other players that have done that in the history of the NBA, Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Oh, and this season, my MVP selection, Mr. James Harden. Just saying.
You already said that.
Both very worthy candidates. Steph Curry getting no love, though? Someone on the Atlanta Hawks, a team that has been surprisingly the
Very
best
good, no
in the
superstars.
East. Kyle Lowry, Dame Lillard. I mean, there's all kinds of picks. I won't argue with either of yours.